Right, so let's talk about the drought. So I was just saying before about the cow condition. They're a little bit light. They are in what we call milking condition. They're not bad. Their coats still look nice. It's just they're a bit light because they're producing milk, and partly to do with it's been a hard few months to feed the cows on grass because of the drought. And when I say drought, it feels like it's been 3 years of drought. So we had a little bit of a drought, not this season, not the one before, the one before that. We had a bit of a drought, wasn't too bad. And then we had another drought last season, and last season was worse than the one before. But the roll-on effect is that we don't have that much water in the water table, so when we don't have rain, we dry out really quickly, and that's what's been happening lately. So we got a bit of rain about a month ago when I was putting on fert, and we grew quite a bit of grass, and I thought we were going to be all right, and the cows started producing well. They picked up a bit, and then that grass just disappeared because we didn't get any rain, and then we're back to shorter grass again. So I think that the droughts, it's 3 years ago is affecting now because we're not building up the water in the ground, so when it dries out we don't last very long. Other areas seem to be fine. Like when I was at church this morning, it was pissing down in town, and come home and it was dry. So we're getting very localized showers. So this season might end up being better than last season, but only a little bit better. Yeah, it's been a tough one, and it's hard for me to explain it. But so 3 years ago we thought that was a bad drought. Well, last season was a real bad drought. That summer we had no decent rain from December to May. I remember when I first moved here, when we first moved back to my parents' farm, I was still wearing shorts and t-shirt in May because it was still quite dry and warm. So yeah, but then the beginning of this season we had phenomenal growth because we didn't do any damage to the pastures because it was such a dry winter and spring. And then so we grew a lot of grass, so we were able to make silage early. But then as it got warmer, we dried out quicker and we grew less grass. So yeah, it's a hard one. It's hard to watch your cows not produce as well as what they should be. Through the month of October we averaged 1.7 milk solids, so that's pretty good. That's really good. For the month of October we produced more milk solids than what my parents did last season. And now we're ahead for the month. For the month of December we were 2,100 milk solids ahead. For the season we're about 1,000 milk solids ahead. So we are doing well. Well, it looks like we're doing well, but we're not doing that well because my parents had a bad season last season. So everyone, it's always different. Like I know other people that have there's no drought. A lot of farmers around this area have put in summer crops this year. You're not going to be able to see it probably, but up on the hills there's a lot of summer crops. They put in a lot of maize, and then there's what looks like turnips. So yeah, everyone's sort of trying to be summer safe now. Yeah, so there's a couple other YouTube channels that you should check out, and New Zealand ones, and one is called The Once a Day Farmer. I've just found his channel. He puts out some really good videos. You should check him out. And there's another one that's called, I think it's called Our New Zealand Farm, or This Is Our New Zealand Farm. I'll put some subtitles of the channels. I'm not very good at putting links in, so it'll just be subtitled. You'll be able to look it up. Yeah, but check out those two channels. One's actually around here, and the other one is a farmer. I'm not 100% sure where he is, but he's in the Waikato. So yeah, check them out.